Articles. The words a, an, and the are called articles. Actually, they are demonstrative adjectives and are used to point out people or things. The is called the definite article, and a and an are called indefinite articles. An indefinite article does not refer to any particular person or thing, as we saw a girl riding a horse. There is an ink pot on the table. But the definite article points out to some particular person or thing, as bring the chair lying near the window. A particular chair lying near the window. The use of a and an. We use a and an only with singular countable nouns when newly introduced. Article a is used before singular nouns starting with consonant sound, as a tree, a pen, a vase, a candle, a pencil, a book. Article an is used before nouns starting with a vowel sound, as an engine, an egg, an elephant, an ostrich, an inkpot, an orange, an umbrella, etc. Article an is used before are and honest. When we pronounce these words, H remains silent, and we relate article an with the second letter of the word, which is O, and O is a vowel. Therefore, we use an before our and honest. But when the vowel gives the sound of yo, and we don't use an before words starting with a vowel sound. We use a before such words. Read these examples. A university, a useful thing, a uniform, a unit, a European. Besides, we say a 1 rupee note, not and 1 rupee note, as we pronounce O in one as W in one, and the word one gives a consonant sound. So we use a before one. The indefinite article is used before a noun which is meant to be an example of a class of people, animal or thing, as a child cries when he is hungry. A helicopter can take off vertically. A cow gives milk. The indefinite article is used in expressions of price, speed, etc. A or an in such expressions means per or each, as he drove the car at 60 kilometers an hour. Rice costs 70 rupees a kilo. The indefinite article a is used in exclamations before a singular countable noun, as what a beautiful building, what a strange sight. The indefinite article a is used before names when the speaker implies that the person referred to is a stranger to him or her, as a Mr. Thomas called when you were away. A Miss Sukriti rang an hour ago. The indefinite article a is used before a proper noun when a person being referred to has the qualities of the proper noun, as she is a Lata Mangeshkar of our class. Only a Newton can answer this question. Use of the definite article the. The definite article is used when we refer to some particular person or thing, as the boys of this school are very intelligent. Let us go to the museum. When a singular noun is used to indicate a whole class, as the dog is equal to dogs in general is a faithful animal. The rose is equal to roses in general smells sweet. Before the names of rivers, seas, oceans, gulfs, mountain ranges, and groups of islands as the Ganges, the Thames, the Yamuna, the Persian Gulf, the Bay of Bengal, the Red Sea, the Indian Ocean, the Andamans, the Himalayas, the Alps. Note: we say the Punjab, the Deccan, the United States of America, the United Kingdom, etc. before the names of newspapers and sacred books as the Tribune, the Hindustan Times, the Vedas, the Ramayana, the Bible, the Quran, the Mahabharata. But we say Valmiki's Ramayana. Before common nouns, which are names of things unique of their kind as the earth moves round the sun, the moon is shining in the sky, the world is full of sorrow. Before directions as the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Before the names of races or nations as the Hindus, the Muslims, the Christians, the English defeated the French. But the is not used before the names of languages as Hindi is easier than English. Before adjectives in the superlative degree and before ordinal numeral adjectives as this is the best book I have read. January is the first month of the year. Before an adjective, when the noun is understood as the rich is equal to rich men, should help the poor is equal to the poor men, the young and the old, the high and the low, all loved him. To refer to a whole family as the Nehrus, the Kapoors, the Kennedys, etc. Omission of articles a, an, and the. No article is used before abstract nouns as happiness is what everyone longs for. Patience is a great virtue. Honesty is the best policy. But abstract nouns, when made specific by the phrases that follow them, do take articles before them as we must work for the happiness of all sections of the society. The patience that he showed was remarkable. The honesty of that boy was duly rewarded. No article is used before mass or material nouns as iron is the most useful of all metals. Air and water are indispensable to man. But mass nouns take the definite article when they are made specific by the phrase or clause that follows them. The air in the room is very warm. The water in our well is not fit for drinking. No article is used before nouns such as school, market, church, bed, prison, hospital, etc. when they are used for their primary purpose, as Rahul goes to school to study. David goes to church every Sunday to pray. The injured man was in hospital for a week. But the article is used when the nouns are referred to as places, as the postman comes to the school at 11 o'clock every day. Leela went to the church to listen to the music. His friends went to the hospital every day to see him. No article is used before man and woman when used in a general sense, as man is a social being. Is woman really the weaker sex? The article is omitted before both the nouns used in pairs, as they are brother and sister. Father and son are both blind. The play was interesting from beginning to end. The article is omitted before the nouns in the phrases below. He invited me to lunch, tea, dinner. Collective nouns such as humanity, labor, mankind, posterity, society don't usually take an article. Society must be concerned with all its sections. The saint's daily prayer was for the welfare of humanity. The article is omitted after expressions such as sort of, type of, kind of, manner of, as what sort of person is he? What type of house does he live in? The article is not used in these phrases. By bus, by sea, by plane, by post, by messenger, on foot, by car, by train.